Let's start our journey by exploring the origin of water on our blue planet. Have you ever paused to wonder where it all came from? Before we continue, if you enjoy contemplating the mysteries of our universe, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more cosmic wonders. Now let's dive in. Picture this: an Earth barren and dry, a desolate landscape devoid of life. Now imagine a transformation so profound, it is like watching a desert bloom after a long-awaited rain. But where did this rain, this water, this life-giving elixir originate from? This question, my friends, is one of the greatest mysteries of our universe: water. It's more than just a simple compound of hydrogen and oxygen. It's the essence of life as we know it. It's what makes our planet a sparkling blue amidst the vast black cosmos. But how did it arrive here? How did our Earth transition from a parched, lifeless rock, a flourishing oasis teeming with life? For the longest time, scientists have been trying to unravel this enigma. They looked to the stars, to the sun, to the farthest reaches of our galaxy in search of answers. And in their quest, they stumbled upon a theory so fascinating it might as well have fallen straight out of a science fiction novel. Picture again, this time not our planet, but the icy bodies that hurtle through space, the comets. These cosmic snowballs, composed of ice, dust, and rock, have been zipping around our solar system since its very inception. Could these seemingly insignificant celestial bodies hold the key to one of life's greatest mysteries? Could they be the ones responsible for bringing water and consequently life to our world? As we delve into this topic, remember, we're not just talking about Earth. We're talking about the potential for life on other planets too. Imagine the possibility of water-rich worlds teeming with life scattered across the cosmos. It's a thought that's as awe-inspiring as it is humbling. Could this age-old question's answer lie in the heart of the icy celestial bodies we know as comets? As we journey into this cosmic mystery, hold on to your curiosity and prepare to be astounded. The universe, as they say, works in mysterious comets, often described as dirty snowballs, hold more secrets than one can imagine. These celestial bodies, composed of a nucleus, coma, and two distinct tails, are time capsules from the dawn of the solar system. They've been cruising the cosmic highway for billions of years, preserving ancient materials like frozen snapshots of our universe's infancy. The nucleus, the heart of a comet, is a solid core primarily composed of rock, dust, and ices. Among these ices, water ice is the most abundant, making up a significant portion of the comet's mass. When a comet ventures near the sun, the heat causes this ice to vaporize, forming a glowing coma around the nucleus and trailing tails that are often visible from Earth. Now, let's rewind to the early days of the solar system, a time when planets were just beginning to form. Amidst this cosmic chaos, comets were like the delivery trucks of the universe, roaming around, possibly carrying water ice from the outer regions towards the inner, warmer parts of the solar system. Scientists first suspected this when they started to ponder the origins of Earth's water. You see, during the early stages of Earth's formation, the planet was a hot, molten mess. It was so scorching that any water present would have simply evaporated into space. So where did all the water come from? The answer, they speculated, could be these cosmic snowballs. Over billions of years, countless comets could have bombarded our young Earth, their water ice vaporizing upon impact and eventually condensing to form oceans. This idea, known as the comet water delivery theory, suggests that comets played an essential role in shaping our planet and possibly others. Just picture this: billions of years ago, these icy travelers might have been the delivery system of life's most essential ingredient. So how do these cosmic snowballs turn into water delivery systems? Let's dive into the science. The water delivery theory is a fascinating concept that revolves around the idea that comets, these icy celestial voyagers, could have been instrumental in bringing water to Earth and possibly other planets. The theory is predicated on the fact that comets are essentially massive conglomerates of ice, dust, and rock. Imagine this: billions of years ago, our solar system was a chaotic place. Comets, these frozen time capsules from the dawn of our solar system, were whizzing around in all directions. Some of these comets on their erratic paths collided with young, developing planets, including our very own Earth. Upon impact, these comets, carrying a significant portion of ice, would have caused massive explosions, releasing immense heat. The heat would have been sufficient to melt the comet's ice, converting it into steam. As things cooled down, this steam would have condensed and fallen as rain on the planet's surface, eventually leading to the formation of oceans. But how come we're not talking about comets delivering tea or orange juice, but specifically water? Well, it's because water is a rather unique compound. It's abundant in the universe, and it has some remarkable properties that make it essential for life as we know it. Now consider this. The Earth's oceans hold about 1.5 billion cubic kilometers of water. That's a lot of water. To put it into perspective, if all the comets in the solar system were to hit Earth, they could potentially deliver about 1% of the Earth's water. It might not seem like much, but remember, we're talking about 1% of a colossal amount. So, the next time you're sipping on a glass of water, take a moment to appreciate the journey it might have undertaken. From the cold, dark corners of space aboard a comet, to a cataclysmic celestial collision, and finally, into your glass. In essence, every time you quench your thirst, you might be sipping on an age-old cosmic gift. But don't just take our word for it. The proof, as they say, is in the pudding. This pudding, in our case, is the scientific evidence that has been gathered over the years, supporting the theory that comets brought water to our humble abode, Earth. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence is the similarity between the water on Earth and that found on comets. Now, water is not just water. Its chemical signature can vary slightly based on the ratio of hydrogen to its heavy isotope, deuterium. This ratio, often referred to as the D to H ratio, is like a fingerprint for water. And guess what? The water on Earth and some comets have strikingly similar D to H ratios. Take Comet Hartley 2, for instance. The epoxy mission in 2010 found that Hartley 2's water has a D to H ratio almost identical to Earth's oceans. This discovery was a significant leap forward, suggesting that comets could have indeed delivered water to our planet. But Hartley 2 is not the only comet that we've studied. Over the years, multiple missions have been dispatched to examine these nomads of the cosmos. The European Space Agency's Rosetta mission, for example, spent over 2 years studying Comet 67P, providing invaluable insights into these icy wanderers. And let's not forget the Stardust mission by NASA, which brought back samples from Comet Wild 2, allowing scientists to study comet material right here on Earth. These missions have deepened our understanding of comets and their potential role in delivering water to Earth. While the evidence is tantalizing, it's important to remember that science thrives on skepticism and constant questioning. The comet theory is just that, a theory. There are alternative theories such as asteroids or internal processes within Earth that could also explain the origin of our planet's water. While not definitive, the evidence certainly points towards comets as the prime suspects in the case of Earth's water origin. To recap, comets, those dirty snowballs hurtling through space, could be the unsung heroes of life on Earth. These celestial bodies, composed mainly of ice and dust, have been whizzing around our solar system for billions of years. They're often referred to as cosmic snowballs due to their icy composition. But these aren't just any old snowballs. They're packed with a precious cargo that has the potential to give rise to life as we know it, water. We've journeyed through the idea that these comets could have been the very entities that delivered water to our planets. It's an intriguing concept, isn't it? The notion that the water we use every day, the water that fills our oceans, rivers, and lakes, even the water inside our bodies, might have originated from these icy wanderers of the cosmos. We've also explored the wealth of evidence supporting this theory, from the similarities between the water on Earth and comets to the impact craters dotting our planet's surface. Signs point towards comets as a significant, if not the primary, source of Earth's water. But the implications of this theory go beyond just our home planet. If comets could deliver water to Earth, then they could have done the same for other planets in our solar system and even those in far-flung galaxies. This means that wherever comets have journeyed, they could have sown the seeds for life. So the search for life on other planets takes on a new dimension. We're not just looking for planets in the Goldilocks zone, the region around a star where conditions are just right for life. We're also looking for signs of comets. Because where there are comets, there could be water. And where there's water, life might not be far behind. Next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember the humble comet, possibly the cosmic stork that delivered water and thus life to our planet.